Alright guys, here we go. We're bringing you an absolute thrilling contest tonight. Two of the top teams in the SBF, the Smashville Tornadoes taking on the Cali Bobcats. I have no idea who's going to win this one. This morning, one of our journalists, Divine, he came out, called the Bobcats out. He said that he wasn't putting them down, but I don't know how you can take that as a positive. He said the Bobcats are overrated. The Bobcats have only played teams beneath them. Well, the Tornadoes have the best record in the SBF. I think the second best record. So, they're definitely not beneath the Bobcats. Let's see what happens in this one. Jump ball time. Goes the way of the Bobcats. Here comes Kyrie. Kyrie passes it right back up to Shane. Passing it around. Kyrie Allen, 3. That's a quick bucket. Great assist there from Josh over to Kyrie for the 3. Steve Kabirov getting ready. He knows he has a tough matchup tonight going up against Kyrie Allen. Ken Yang crossover. Mid-range jumper. That's no good. Fang got the rebound and the putback. Wang Fang, so good at rebounding. The thing about Wang Fang, though, is he can get hot and he can get cold. When he's hot, he is tough to stop, but when he is cold, he is hilarious. Joshua Morgan with the rebound, gets it up to Jacoby Taylor. Jacoby Taylor doing work on Albert Myers. Kicks it back, Ken Yang. Ken's driving. Over to Morgan again, trying to get somebody open, but nobody can. And there's Kyrie Allen with a steal. Here come the Bobcats. This is the problem for the Tornadoes. Very strong defensively, very good at rebounding. But man, do they struggle offensively when Ken Yang's not getting buckets for them. And that's going to be a blocking foul by Josh Allen. Morgan inbounds it over to Kabirov. Kabirov back to Morgan. Morgan, a very good stretch player. Got the size of a 4, got the agility of a 3. Screens being set. Bobcats doing a great job keeping their guys in front of them. Block from Josh Allen right back into Ken Yang's arms. Tornadoes down by 1. The score is 5-4 with 6 minutes to go. Crossover from Josh Allen back to Kyrie. Kyrie turn. Pumps. Puts it up. That's good. Kyrie Allen has the Bobcats up on top. Here comes Steve Kabirov now. Steve over to Fang. Back over to Ken Yang. Ken hasn't had one of his famous slams yet tonight. What a move and a pass, but Wang Fang could not get it to fall. Ken Yang looks like a blur out there. He is so fast. And there is another bucket there for the Bobcats as Josh Allen gets that one to go. Offense just looks like it's coming easy for the Bobcats. Steve Kabirov, one of the best facilitators in the league. The problem is he doesn't have weapons surrounding him, so he doesn't get a whole lot of dimes. This team's really missing KJ Collins on the offensive side of things. Ken Yang goes up with it. That's no good. Kerrigan pulls it down. Cats in tempo. Kicks it to the corner. Kyrie Allen, 3. That's good. Bobcats up by 8. That's the thing about Jacoby Taylor. He's a superstar. But he is a rebounder, defender. He's a facilitator. Jacoby Taylor does not do any kind of flashy scoring. And that's the team is missing out on it. There's a rebound by Jacoby Taylor down low, open dunk opportunity. He pulls a Ben Simmons and passes it out. Then the wide open dunk on the other Albert Myers. Bobcats, I think they read the Divine article and they are coming out on fire. Now, where the Tornadoes really step up is offensively. So, when their bench comes in, look for this offense to improve drastically. If I'm the Tornadoes, I might even consider moving some of these bench players into the starting lineup at one point. Kyrie Allen gets another one.
Home team.
Bad timeout call for the Tornadoes. I mean, it was definitely a good timeout call, but man, it was too late. Down by 13 already. Let's see who they put in. Looks like Lonnie Forbes is coming in. Lonnie Forbes, an excellent offensive piece. Wang Fang's going to stay in. Here comes Wang. Spin move, puts it up. That's good. Josh Waters is checking in. Two very good offensive guards have checked in now for the Tornadoes. Kyrie Allen, pick and roll with Shane Kerrigan. Good defense there from Kabirov, but gets called, hitting him on the arm during the shooting motion, so he will go to the line to shoot one. Chance for a three-point play. Shane Kerrigan got it. This is the most dynamic Shane Kerrigan I have ever seen. Preston Hunter, the rookie, is checking in for the Tornadoes, as well as Dan Rogers. There's Preston Hunter putting it up. That's no good. Preston Hunter from MSU last season. Very good rebounding point guard. As the Bobcats get another lay-in to go, they're up now by 16. Here comes Preston Hunter again, blocked, gets his own rebound, puts that up again. Double miss, Luther Knox pulls it down. Pick and roll time, wide open, Luther knocks down the middle, another slam. These Tornadoes can't do anything right now. Completely halted by who I call the best team in the league, the Cali Bobcats. Chupacabras are right up there too. I can't wait to watch the Chupacabras and Bobcats play. Jacoby Taylor, turn fade, puts that up, and that's good. Pick and roll time. Kyrie Allen kicks it over. This is Luther Knox. Drops it down to Foster. Foster goes up and over the smaller defender and got it. Taylor hands it over to Waters, back over to Forbes. Forbes pick and roll with Dan Rogers. Tries to find Rogers on the pick. Great defense from Luther Knox. Shane Kerrigan kicks it out. Wide open shooter. That's good. Kyrie Allen sinks another one. Kyrie Allen has been sticking to that corner all game and draining threes. Screen's being set. Lonnie Forbes wide open. That's good. I mean, there's still a minute to go in this first quarter, and the Bobcats almost have 30 points. After a absolute offensive blooper of a game, they're having one of the best offensive games the league has seen this season. The Bobcats and the Hoop Stars both struggled very hard offensively the other day in prime time. Here they are, 31 points in the first quarter. Up by 20 on one of the best teams in the league, the Tornadoes. Pick and roll for Jacoby Taylor. Comes Forbes, puts it up, that's no good. Rebound Bobcats, another chance to score here. Deep two for Luther Knox, and it rattles home.
From number 40.
Up by 22 now. Layup, that's up, that's no good. Give the Bobcats... Oh, they couldn't get the rebound, so the ball will go back to the Tornadoes with 5 seconds left to score before the quarter's over. Tries to finish strong, but can't. An absolute blowout here in Smashville as the Bobcats are absolutely putting in work. Guys, I'm going to go ahead and ask trivia in, I was going to say, it's just not fair to Blaze, so I won't do it now. But speaking of trivia, guys, I will be doing more and more future trivia in streams. I'm noticing a lot of people checking in, saying hi, and then leaving, which is fine. But at the same time, I want to reward the guys that are there frequently, the guys that are there that stay throughout the entire game. So I will be doing trivia randomly throughout premieres now. The points could go anywhere from 50 to 100, so be ready. I've been making the questions really easy too. And alley-oop over to Foster. Foster able to finish. Great play there. I mean, the Tornadoes' offense has looked a little better since the bench has come in. That's their problem, is they have an all-defensive starting five, and then they have an all-offensive bench. Right now they got Foster, Dan Rogers. They have Irv Bishop. They have Lonnie Forbes. All four of those guys known for their offense, with Jacoby Taylor still out there. Kyrie Allen just can't miss right now. Josh Waters trying to take it to Kyrie, and they're going to call him for a goaltending. So the bucket will count. Guys, make sure to follow us on TikTok, Twitter, Instagram. Follow us on all the social medias. Share the videos, like the videos. Get our Discord link out there. We need to start recruiting NCAA players for Season 3. It's not a sense of urgency yet, but it's something we got to start thinking about. Pass over to Fung. Wang Fang. Up top, Wang's driving. Trying to get down low, he does. Puts it up strong, and one opportunity coming for Fang. For those of you guys that don't know, the end of Week 3, the Tornadoes and Bobcats played a simmed game, and the Tornadoes came out on top. So here we are. That's why I chose for this game to be a live game. You know the Bobcats don't sit well with losses, so here's the Bobcats' opportunity to get one back. Kyrie Allen, pick and roll. Hunter Cooley, layup is good. The thing that has me so surprised is how bad the Smashville defense looks tonight. The offense usually struggles, but this defense usually can hold opponents to low-scoring games, but not here today. Fung, double-teamed, decides to hook rather than pass to Morgan. Missed shot. Josh Allen pulls it down. Here come the Bobcats again. Josh Allen so fast. Looked like he was going to turn a corner there. Decided not to. Stopped on a dime. Pick and roll. Here comes Cooley. 5 seconds to go. Layup is up, and that's good. Right over Ken Yang. Kabirov got to get to the rim and lays it up. Guys, we got ourselves a blowout. I'm going to go ahead and turn on some commentary for you. And then I'm going to let the AIs call this game for you guys.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Allen, that's good.
Just a great hustle play there. Energy and passion. This is what you play the game for.
Here's Big Cat. Pass to Yang. Basket counts. Knox got his second basket of the night.
Well, great possession there. Anytime you end up at the rim with a high percentage look, perfect.
Here's Allen. Over Yang. And he overshot that one, missing. Gone 6 of 9 in the second quarter. Some good work from the field. The pass to Big Cat. Launches it. Buries it from three-point range. Big Cat's got 5 now.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Allen inside. He had 37 points last game out. In, and his hot hand continues. 10 of 11 from the floor, and looking for more. Here is Doc, defended by Allen. Here's Yang. They get it back. Can't hit from in close. Bobcats leading by 21. The bulldozer passes to Allen. Allen surveying the D. That three off the mark. Gotten 7 of their 12 field goal attempts to drop here in the second quarter. Up over 50%.
Gotta show more muscle to keep him off that low block.
Well, it's a couple of things here, I think. Certainly the effort, the willingness to fight, and the willingness to push him off of his comfort zone.
And now the first time out call here for the Bobcats.
And really just a bad loss. No other way to put it. I mean, they maybe overlooked some of the bench players because those reserves got loose offensively.
Hunter's checked in for insanity. Then for the Bobcats, Butler comes in for the bulldozer, and it's the dude in for Tiny. Bobcats leading by 19. Outside Butler. And slam dunk by Butler.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Here is Doc. And Butler sends it
2 minutes remaining.
What
First
a
half. 2
brutal
minutes.
night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough.
They get it again. And that one, good.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Pass to Yang. Trying his luck from deep. That one,
Home
no
team
good.
foul.
And there's a
Hunter.
foul. It'll go on the
First
captain.
personal foul.
That's his first
team
foul.
foul.
The Bobcats making a
Bobcat
change here.
substitution.
Here's the Bobcats with the ball. 1:30 left in the first half. Knox the pass to Allen. Here's Shorty. 11-point game his last outing. Kicks it out to Allen. Good on the jump shot. Allen's got 6 points.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Here's Rogers. And no good that time. To the paint. Here's the dude. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
Here is Forbes. Last game out, he had 14. Looking to end the
Traveling
run.
violation call.
And that's going to be too many steps. That's the whistle on the travel.
And that is just a deflating error on his part.
But I think it kills your energy, and it certainly kills your momentum.
The dude, he's checked in for Hunter. And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile One block.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says, we're not giving up this lead.
Count it. He's got 8.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Here's Big Cat, defended by Allen. Out left to the wing. Fader on the way. That one misses.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting with every
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to Well for the Bobcats. Kenny, how'd you see it?
I like what they're doing offensively. Looking at their field goal percentage, they're moving the ball, getting great looks.
And that.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You know, Mr. Moves has been exceptional here, guys, today.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on them from deep here. You talk about dialed in.
Well, the break certainly didn't have a cooling effect on him at all. He's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
They've got Taylor. Big can out there with Doc. Then there's Buckets. And it's the eraser in at the pivot spot manning the middle. They're the group for Mike Budenholzer starting the second half. After a whistle, we often see players demanding their coach challenge the call. Greg, were there plays you wish you could have challenged in your career?
Goodness,
First personal foul,
absolutely.
first team foul.
But the game was just so different back then, and we had
At
other
the line
ways
for
of
the Bobcats.
resolving issues
Number
and letting the
24,
refs know when we
two
maybe
shots.
didn't appreciate a call.
Bobcats shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
You've got to appreciate their ability to make free throws, 81% as a team.
And he makes the first. Second free throw, no good. Shooting has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. Here's Taylor. It's blocked.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Pass to Shorty from outside the arc, and the three
Number
ball is
23.
good. Shorty's got 5.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Taylor taking his time here. Here is Doc, defended by Allen. They get it back. Taylor passes to Yang. Here's Morgan, kept alive. And that one drops for him. And it's 9 points for the eraser.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
Allen goes up and lays it nice and easy.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And the pass to Yang. Trying to break that ice-cold streak.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can
Number
find
23.
something easy so he
Assist
can
goes
see
to
the ball go through the
Allen.
net. Wow, what a start. 3 for 3, terrific play calling, everything clicking out of the gates here.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Good evening, Kevin. Now, the NBA does get high marks for its diversity, but there is some frustration on that front when you look at head coaches and front office positions. All-star Karl Anthony Towns said, men of color deserve a chance to lead a team, run an organization, and make their mark, not just with a jersey on, but with a suit on. Guys?
Thank you, David. Insanity, he's checked in for Buckets. Tiny, he's checked in for the Bobcats. Passes it to Shorty. Over in the corner, Allen. And that one is off.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
And here's Bishop. No points in the game yet for him. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5 for 8 night shooting.
Well, offensively, this guy has been cooking. They're definitely not losing because of him.
Inside, Allen. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Outside, Taylor. Pass to the eraser. Ball's knocked loose. Shoots a fader. That one a tad off to the right, but drops in for him. The Erasers got 13 points. And Joe Allen will bring it up for the Bobcats. Fires the three. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
3 points.
And when he's got that much of a height advantage on the perimeter, it's really tough on the defender. Easy three-pointer.
Here's Yang. And that one, good. Dodge got 4 points this quarter.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
There's the pass to the Bulldozer. To the inside. Makes it off the
Number
glass.
23.
9 points in the game so far.
Number
And that
24.
bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Big Cat, the pass to the Eraser. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
Boy, every time he goes up now, it just looks like the shot's going in. He's perfect from the field in this quarter.
Here's Allen. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Third personal foul.
Way
Third
to
team
attack
foul.
there and then create the contact.
At the line for the
Let's quickly
Bobcats.
check out the scoring breakdown here for the
At
Bobcats.
the line for 2.
And I like how they've taken the high percentage shot in the paint. In that first half, we saw them doing it, and they've continued to succeed as the game has worn on.
Yeah, something else that stands out tonight is how many assists they have.
Gone 7 of 11, a lucky field goal percentage here in the third. Here's Hunter. And he gets the
Bobcats
whistle.
foul.
2 free throws coming
Number
up.
23. First personal foul. First team foul.
First trip to the line for him here.
At the line for your home team.
The free throw drops for Hunter.
Taking 2 shots.
Good on both. Now Allen, 33 points for him. From deep three-point range, it's rebounded by Waters. Here's Forbes, and he throws it down hard with one hand.
Assisted by
And the one-hand slam just looks so
Waters.
pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Allen passes to Knox. Here's Foster. The lead pass was
Foster.
put in just the right spot. Foster's got 8 points.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Here's Waters. His scoring has been there on a regular
2
basis.
minutes
He's
remaining in
averaging
the
more than
third. 2
14
minutes.
points a game.
Waters.
Good.
Boy, that's beautiful touch on the floater. And let's remember, not everyone has that shot in their arsenal.
Allen passes to Knox. And it's blocked. Pass to Waters. And the rebound goes to the Bobcats.
Superb defense, guys. No way he's going to let him get off a clean look at the basket.
Home
2
team
free
foul.
throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Second personal foul. Fourth team foul.
The Bobcats
At
have
the
shot
line for the
80% from the
Bobcats.
line tonight, going 4 of
Knox.
5 so far.
Taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Buckets. He's checked in for the Eraser. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
Here's Waters. Defended by Allen. Waters can't get it to go. Passes it to Shorty. Allen up top. 33 points for him. Here's Shorty. No good from outside. Being 43% for the game. Pass to Morgan. 52 seconds left to play in the third. Hunter, the pass to Rogers. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And Joe Allen will bring it up for the Bobcats. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Allen's got 11 points here in just the second half.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
Here's Waters, and he banks in the layup.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Allen in the post. The pass to Foster. Back to Allen. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Foster.
Allen's got 13 points now in the quarter.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Bobcats out in front, just dominating this one. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the 4th quarter. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. 4th quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. On the court right now for the Bobcats, they've got Knox. Fultz is out there with Anthony. Then it's Butler, and it's Cooley in at the 3 spot. Hunter grabs the miss. Hunter's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Down low, Okoro kicks to Hunter. Pass to Waters. And Greg, you were a hard-nosed defender. Would you be frustrated by what they're calling a foul today?
You know, I would based on how I played, but if you grew up in this era, this is just the way the game is. You have to adapt and adjust, and that's what you're seeing with the players. Guys can defend it every bit as good as they ever have. In fact, I would argue they're better defensively today because they're not allowed to grab and hold. So the league is focused on offense. The fans seem to love it. But at the end of the day, you still got to get after it defensively.
Insanity, he's checked in for Hunter. Passes it to Knox. Back to Anthony. Here's Cooley. Shot clock at 6. Again, the miss by the Bobcats. Now, here's Okoro. Pass to Waters. Misses the 3. The Bobcats have gone 0 of 3 to start the 4th quarter. Anthony looking it over. A floater. Chris with the rebound.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Bishop the pass to Morgan. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Bishop.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
One item that stood out, their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it makes it really hard to defend.
Here's Cooley, kicks to Butler. Just 5 to shoot. The 3. Again, the miss by the Bobcats. Doing well, they're at 45%. Bishop outside. Here's Morgan, covered by Anthony. The pass to Waters. Here's Bishop, offline with his 3. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. Morgan the pass to Waters. Here's Morgan, guarded by Fultz. And the shot goes in. 6 points for Buckets.
Yeah, he needs to take a lot more shots. He's been efficient, trying to get his teammates involved, but it's time for him to step up.
And the Bobcats call time here. And for top high schoolers, Doris, who want to make a salary instead of going to college, there are now quite a few options.
There are, Kevin, and I love it because to me, this is a free market system. So whether you're going overseas, you have the Ignite franchise in the G League. And listen, there may be more options to come, and I think that's a great thing.
And the Bobcats have changed their look on the floor.
Clearly a foul.
First personal foul, first team foul. At the line for the Bobcats.
And the first one at the line is
line for two.
Dante DiVincenzo. He's checked in for Buckets. John Collins, he's checked in for the Bobcats. Tiny comes in for Allen. Gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Well, look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth.
Number 40.
And there's a
First
whistle. There's a
personal
foul.
foul.
That's going to go on the Duke.
Second team foul.
That is his first foul of the game. And a chance there to look back at the stunning Mobile One block a moment ago.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
On defense, the Bobcats. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Not often you see him take that shot. And 11 points for Doc.
And he has started to turn it on now after that slow start.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Lobbed up there for Allen. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. Here's Big Cat, defended by Allen. Passes to Yang. Fades and shoots. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
I know he's got to be frustrated right now, but the team is fighting from behind. He's got to stay with it.
Knocks down the 3 ball.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
And the usual order was upset last season in more ways than one. 5 out of the final 8 teams, Doris, in the playoffs had never won a title before.
Kevin, I think for the long-term health and viability of the league, the more teams with an opportunity to win the championship,
Number 23.
the better off. We saw new stars get their first opportunity to win a championship. Giannis Antetokounmpo, one of the hardest workers, one of the most humble superstars, goes out and wins it. It was so fun to cover.
Pass to the eraser. Stolen by Collins. Here's Shorty. Collins trying to break
Number
free.
23.
It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Outside, Taylor. To stop the run. And there's the pass to Yang. 5 on the clock. From deep. That one's not going to go. So the Bobcats will take it the other way. Here's the dude. Pass to Allen.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Here's
2
Tiny.
minutes.
This is it to the dude. Fade away. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
1:36 left in the fourth quarter. Looking to end his cold spell. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Bobcats.
Their hard work on the glass paid off.
I tell you what, they're both excellent rebounding teams, and it was a tough battle underneath all game, and I think ultimately that earned the W.
And for the year now, they'll be tallying their 16th win.
And they're able to even the score of this series at a game apiece. Still, 2 more to go in the season series.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Allen.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Shorty. Taylor with the rebound. Here's Big Cat. The wing jumper off target. Bobcats on offense. Here's the dude. And so the Bobcats take the win.